What is good, YouTube, X, and IG fam? Today I'll be breaking down a game where two teams battle it out in the Metro. And I also got a free VIP player prop in the matchup between the New York Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. Happy Friday. It's payday. Let's get into it. Welcome and thank you for tuning in to the VIP Room podcast. No tits, just tips, picks, and props for the National Hockey League. I am your host, the one and only DRE, and I am Exotic Wagers. You can find me on X, IG, and YouTube at Exotic Wagers with a Z. Today we got a 5-game slate as teams gear down for the Four Nations break. So let's break down the game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Rangers. Puck drop is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern in this one as the Pens visit the Rangers down at MSG Arena. Pens currently sit 7th in the Metro with a 22-24-9 record, while the New York is 6th and 3 points ahead of the Pens with a 26-23-4 record. Pens currently 9-14-5 on the road, and the Rangers are 14-11-2 at home. Looking back at the last 10 games on both of these teams, I think the Rangers are definitely the team in the better form coming into this game. I think this is a very important game for the Rangers. I think they desperately need these 2 points here, and the 2 points against the Blue Jackets. I believe they play on Sunday. Scheduled in net here, you have Alex Nedeljkovic for the Pens. And then you also got Igor Shesterkin for New York. As for Pittsburgh, they continue to struggle with injuries and trying to string wins together. You got Crosby that's still questionable from the injury last game. He was only out for 10 minutes and did come back in that loss against, I believe it was the Devils. He also didn't practice Thursday, but they are pretty thin and at the center position, and with Malkin, Malkin's still on the IR, and if Crosby happens to miss on Friday, we could see Cody Glass take the top center position with Kevin Hayes, but more than likely, I think you'll see Crosby suiting up. In this one, I think I like the Rangers here. I think they really need these points. I could see them winning in regulation. I believe the odds. What are the odds right now? Let me see here. So the current odds, I'm currently filming at 3:30 a.m. Eastern. So the current best odds, let me refresh this here. The current best odds are minus 190 on the Rangers at over at BetMGM. And then you got plus 177 on the Pens over at ProfitX. So let me see what the in-game three-way regulation. So minus 122. I still kind of don't like those odds. I think maybe we can get lucky and get the Pens to score first, and maybe you get better odds on the Rangers, or maybe you can get a live good three-way. But I do think the Rangers win here at home. Like I said, I think they do need the 2 points here. And then the 2 points on Sunday when they play the Blue Jackets. Both games are Metro Division games, so I think, like I said, they're only three points behind the one team. Let me see who else we have in the same division. But yeah, they were, like I said, they were only 3 points behind, and their Rangers are still, in the playoff run and race. They got a way to go, but they're still, I think after the break, you're definitely going to see a run for them, and definitely with the addition of JT Miller, definitely could see them trying to make a playoff run for this. As far as props in this game, there really isn't much that stood out to me. But I'd like to see Pittsburgh's lineup with the two players. I like two of the players that I think I like are Rust and Raquel. The bad thing is you probably know when you bet on them, it's one or the other. But like I said, for right now, I think I'm going to just wait until the lineups come out and see how the lineups shake out, see if Crosby's playing, and then maybe I'll do drop a play in our Discord before the game starts, or hopefully sooner than that, depending on when they drop the lineups. So, before I get in today's free play, I would also like to, if you guys like this content, please make sure you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, make sure you turn on those notifications so that you can get the latest notifications as soon as they drop. But all right, so here's the free play for today, and it comes from the game between the New York Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. This should be a very good matchup, and both teams are playing really well at the moment. Honestly, I think the Isles are playing way above their means, and at some point we're going to see some regression. But as we look into the player props, let me go back and share my screen here again. Go over to props.cash. Nikolai Ehlers, his shots on goal are set over 2.5 at minus 115 odds over at FanDuel. Ehlers splits are favorable at home 54% of the time versus 20% of the time on the road. Let me show you that here. So here you got 54% at home, 27% on the road. But as we look at the matchup, Ehlers' history versus New York, if you look at his last 6 games here on props.cash, he's covered that in all 6 straight games. He's also covered this in 9 straight games. If you look deeper into his 10-game history versus the Islanders, you got 4-3-5, 3-4, 3-5, 4-4-2. So 9 games straight. I did not see what his volume is like. His volume's decent, 6.8 attempts per game, just to get over 2.5. So I definitely like that. And he's averaging 3.7 shots on goal per game versus the Islanders. Even look at it in the last 5 games, his volume has been great. And I think at minus 115, we have really good value there. So today's free play is Nikolai Ehlers over 2.5 shots on goal at minus 115 over at FanDuel. So, that's something I like. I really haven't. I'm still working myself through the slate, but I thought I'd try to record this video and get this free play out for you guys overnight. And yeah, so it's definitely something I like. And like I said, if you've made it this far, thank you. Please make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Also, I am part of the Legacy Discord. We have 5 cappers in there that cover all major sports, including tennis, golf, and soccer. So there's 5 of us in there. We only charge $14.99 a month if you're interested. We also offer a free 14-day pass. So please click the link in my bio or any of the Legacy Sports bios. I also have a link tree in my bio that has all of the links to all my social media content and contact information. So please log into there. And like I said, when you log into the WAP link, just click on the free 14-day pass and you will get access to the Discord for 14 days. And after, if you do not decide to opt out, it is just $14.99 a month. Great value. Lots of good people in the Discord. Great community. You got Taze in there giving out NBA plays. TT taking the parlay, giving out NCAA basketball plays. You got T's giving out PGA picks daily. The Tennis Goat giving out tennis plays daily. So lots of good stuff in there for us, for you to check into. and we give out plays daily. So, like I said, thank you for tuning in to the VIP room. And until next time, peace.